Yo, what is good? My anime faithful, what is good? Honestly, this show has definitely took more of a dark turn, and at least we get a much better explanation as to what we saw in the flashback and what it actually means to the character and how sucky it is. But regardless, knowing that he has met at least some of his grandparents and some of his relatives and whatnot, at least it isn't all bad where like all of them have been wiped out or something along those lines, right? But still, it sucks. Definitely losing your mom and knowing that you lost her to someone who is pretty capable of a fighter, just to know that he's that much more of a scumbag to be fighting a woman, right? Like, you're gonna go attack a woman while she's defenseless and has a child for whatever reason we don't know yet. And I think that's going to be one of the more interesting things to understand here because for whatever reason he already had been acquainted with her and enough to where our main character trusted him enough, right, to like go there and even to open the door. So there was already some type of, friendship and stuff like that built up, which just makes it that much more annoying to know that this person really went out of their way to do all this. But the one thing I do have another interest on the flip side of killing the mother was why not kill the kid as well, right? Like, what was the reasoning of leaving him as an orphan to even have a chance to come back, you know? Unless this was some plot that we'll learn later on or something where the characters usually know what type of potential someone could have and they're like, okay, if I beat up this guy, maybe he'll turn out like his father and be the best swordsman ever and then I'll have a good fight, you know. Might have some stupid story nonsense like that for not killing him, but to know that you did this regardless just goes to show you how little he cared of the consequence of leaving someone alive, especially someone who is as capable as our main character now, not only because of the person who has inhabited the body with them, but because of just the dedication and effort and work that they're willing to do is something to be revered and feared as well. So if you're someone at the end of all that effort, I would hate to be you, especially knowing that vengeance is going to be one bloody path. So overall, I am enjoying what I'm hearing. It sounds like the show is really just uh, giving me more and more reason to keep an eye out for every little small details and people that we bump into and where everybody stands on the spectrum because even though the show is what like 12 episodes this season, there's still a high likelihood that the second season can show up relatively quick and be amazing. So hopefully y'all are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. So with that being said, take care and peace.